And here I am. What's up, Longhairs? El Moreno here, and this is my 9-month hair update. It's a rainy day here in San Diego today. We don't get to see these very often. It's usually very sunny, but did you see that? Yeah, that's what we like to call rain. We barely ever get it around here. We love it when we do get it though. You know what that means? Beanie weather is here. We are just coming off our huge Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale. Hope a lot of you got to take advantage of that. It was amazing. We had a bunch of great deals. We've literally been fulfilling orders for like 23 hours now. We've done multiple trips to the post office to drop off everything you guys bought, which is awesome. And here's our next load coming in. Yeah, see, that's a lot of stuff. So if any of you guys bought, that's all going at. It's all headed your way, okay? Plus, we have another like 450 to do today. Gus, what are you doing, man? Getting the serums ready?
Getting stuff ready, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Much necessary.
Nice. Wait, turn that off for a sec. How's this been? Hasn't it been incredible to see like all the people who we're sending stuff out to?
Oh yeah, it's nuts. I mean, those, especially also yesterday, and the amount of stuff, it was like over 1,000 orders, and it was just, my mind was blown.
What's so cool about that, guys, is we are in here, we're fulfilling them ourselves, we're putting our hands on it. That's how we do it. You know, we just keep everything grassroots. But with every package we send, we're so pumped because every one of you, it's like a little story. And you just wonder like what was going on through that guy's or girl's head when she bought these hair ties or bought the shampoo or whatever, you know? Like all of you have your own little story, and we're just so happy to deliver these little presents straight to you. And remember, guys, $1 from every sale we make goes to children with hair loss. And if you didn't see our last video on the charity ball, the title of it is What Really Matters. Go check that out. It really was just a special time, a special opportunity to meet the kids and really see where our contributions and where your contributions are going, guys. Because anytime you buy from us, you're helping children with hair loss. And it's really, really, really special. We're impacting a lot of lives. So go check that video out if you haven't. Back to what I was saying, beanie weather. I'm wearing a Westside Love beanie right now. These are the homies, gotta give them a shout out. Westside Love, what's up, Jordy Easy? We have all new beanies coming out. You guys have been asking about them for a long time, and we got them here. I'm gonna give you a little sneak preview, okay? Not even gonna put any fancy lights up or do some really nice model shots with them here. I'm just gonna lay them on a table and show you what these look like. They're dope. This is like the hive style. Yeah, how sick! Just loving these. We have a lot more awesome photos and descriptions and the story behind them all and all the details about the fabrics and the knits and everything on the website. All right, we're gonna fulfill some orders and then we'll get into the hair, okay? Because I know that's why you guys are here. You want to hear about the hair, but I want to give you a little update where we're at too. Let's go. This is our third trip to the post office, guys. This is all your stuff. All right, so now on to what you guys are all here for, the hair. You may notice I trimmed my beard up, I have a different shirt on. It's actually the next day. We ended up fulfilling those orders for another 10 hours, so we were hard at work for you guys, but thank you so much. That was so awesome, so fun. And you probably all have got it all in your hands by the time this video drops, so stoked. It's now been 9 months, and here I am. Yeah, it's coming nicely, guys. It's coming in really nicely. As we have said many times, many ways, hats and beanies go a long way through the awkward stage. And I've really used that these last few months. You know, I've almost worn a beanie or a hat most days, but days that I don't, I am typically just rocking it like this, you know? I will finger comb it back or, you know, brush it back, get a little sea salt spray on there, and I just kind of like this loose little wavy style flowing back. And you know, we're getting a little length in the back here. It's coming along. Okay, so a couple areas though that do need attention, and I want to bring this to your guys' attention so you're thinking about it as you growing your hair out. Right here, sideburns right here. Look at these. These are getting, so if I kind of tuck, like you can see where it's naturally longer. If I tuck this stuff in and I kind of bring my sideburns down here, you can really see there's some room to get this stuff trimmed. This is not looking so good. It's looking a little scroungy there. We can definitely tighten this up. And then also on the back, you know, It's getting, you know, you gotta let the back grow, but we could line it up a little bit. We could probably even out some of those ends a little bit. So we're a few months closer to the end goal. You gotta keep the motivation, keep the energy, just keep the hopes high. You got this, man. You got this. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. And actually, it's just gonna keep getting better because the longer it gets, the more opportunity we're gonna have to do some things with it. So exciting months to come. Got a couple questions the other day that I'm gonna hit on that I think are relevant to particularly this phase, and I think they'll help you guys out. What should I do about my neck hair that seems to grow differently? Should I maintain it and get trims to keep it short, or do I let my neck hairs grow with the rest of my hair? I feel like it stands out way too much. What should I do? Okay, El Rubio did a really good video on this. Now, maybe it was a little bit more focused towards guys who actually have longer hair, but I think the same thing applies. If you're gonna go, and I've taken the route of just kind of letting the back of my neck back here just kind of grow out and let this just kind of roll over it. If you're gonna clean up that neck hair, just keep maintaining it, or just let it go. And just don't even think about it. One of two ways. No right way, no wrong way. All depends on personal preference. Now, if your hair is longer, it is nice when you start tying it up to have that clean, sharp lines back in there. So it's up to you. The good thing is, if you do keep it going long through this stage like I'm in right now, you can always trim it later once the hair is longer and you can have that nice clean look. We got our boy Jacob here. My question is how to avoid the mullet look while growing it out. Great question. Because the perceived length of your sides seems shorter than the hair back here, as this is growing out longer, it starts to look like it's way longer than the sides, which really it's not. It's just that your hair, you know, grows from here to here. So this stuff that's down here is just about the same length as here, but it starts kind of pushing out longer. Now, it does kind of create a mullet look. You could let it go, or what you can do is get the back just trimmed and kind of taper it up just real light to match and give yourself like a nice even shape all the way around. That is how I would answer that question right now. I am kind of going through that right now, and I don't have the full mullet going, but you can see how it's shaping up here. And you could imagine if from here's where it is at the side, if from here down, I just trimmed that, you know, kind of just brought it up, tapered it up a little bit, it would kind of even everything out and absolve the mullet look. Now, I don't really mind the mullet look. I kind of like it, particularly because I'm wearing so many hats and beanies. So let me just show you the example here. When I put my beanie on, you know, or my hat, I'm getting this little, you know, coming out the back like I'm a long hair dude, man. What my next video is gonna be on is going to a barber and working with how do you get this trim in the 9-10 month phase. How do you get a trim to keep you growing and progressing towards your end goal, which is having long hair. We wanna look sharp while we're doing it. Up to this point, I've only had one trim, and that was early on. So I think now it's time to get these little sides right here and the back tuned up a little bit. So our next video, that's what we'll cover. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Check us out at thelonghairs.us. Until the next update, guys, keep it growing, keep staying strong. You got this. See ya.